Welcome. We are continuing support reaction, same title as last time. You can write support reactions for simply support beam subjected to uniformly varying load represented by a triangle in general. Continued. See, last time I solved a question where I took one side as A, other is B. There is no link between A and B. So therefore, it involved little lengthy calculation, not all that lengthy. In front of that question, all the questions we are solving now, 29, coming up 30, 31, 32, they are very, very easy. First of all, I should not solve any of the questions. I should just give 29 question answer, 30 question answer. That way I should give. Why? Previous was a critical question. If that is clear, entire this calculation of this reaction for this type of load should be crystal clear. Now, regarding centroidal, I already told long back earlier many times. Last class, again and again I told. So now, if somebody is not able to understand something, remember, as I told earlier, he is not fit to study from me. So therefore, first of all, you go through all the previous classes. At least what? From types of loads. Then this is nothing. Okay, I will solve 2 questions I will solve today. 2 I will give exercise for you with the answer. Question 29, dictated. Yes, see, last time if you remember, I took this one lesser length, this side more length. I am changing now. When this side lesser, this side more, I will give exercise for you. Now see, okay, one minute, I will dictate the question. A simply supported beam of span L is loaded by an uniformly varying load of intensity 0 at both ends and linearly increases to maximum of W per unit length at L by 3 from right end. Remember, they told this is L by 3. So therefore, this is L by 3, this is L. So this distance is part of L. So this time, there is no struggling, nothing. Direct answer will come. Okay. Now, these are mechanical 29th question. Earlier I wrote so many times. Maybe I am writing more than 30 times. Every class I used to write this one. Okay, start. I have not shown the loads here. Okay, some arrow marks are required to show that they are loading. Okay. Now, start. VA, VB. As usual, 2 options are there for you. One of the options, I already told, for the entire triangle, you take single load. How? See, for such a triangle, centroid will be somewhere here. Y means now I can't answer. Wherever length is more, there. So, there the total load will act. The total load will pass there, and from here distance will be this full length L plus this cut length. Cut length is 2L by 3 divided by 3. See, L plus A by 3. If you do from this side, it will be L plus L by 3 divided by 3 if you want. Okay, now start. Sigma m about A equal to 0, take clockwise positive. Minus VB into L plus complete load, total load, half into L into W means entire load over, half into L into W into the, I told, line of action of the total load will be at L plus 2L by 3 equal to 0. Now, how to operate a calculator, you should know when WL given, see here, L and L outside, so 1 plus 2 by 3. 1 plus, next time I won't tell this one, 1 plus 2 by 3, you get some answer. Answer divided by 3, okay. This number came, L has gone outside. W into L is there, 1 L from there, WL square by 2 is there, 2 goes there, divided by 2. It comes to 0.27777 something like that, W into L square, that is minus VB into L. So VB equal to that side become positive, whatever that number came, divide by L, so WL square will become WL, but usually such questions, you should not write 0.2777 like that. You have to use the calculator, get in direct something by something format. That is 5 by 18 WL. It is, I already wrote it, 5 by 18 WL. Okay. Sigma V0, take upward positive, plus VA plus VB minus the total load, half into L into W equal to 0, substitute VB equal to 5 by 18 WL, simplify, see, WL by 2 positive that side, this will become negative, 2 by 9 WL will come over. This is a reaction. Now, one small note for you. See, I will put a dot here, C dot. When I took sigma m about A0, C dot I will write here. Those people who find to difficulty to understand all this concept, when both triangles are together, then the resultant centroid will be at some total length plus this cut length divided by 3. For those who feel confusion, what they do? You write the sketch some other way. Don't write this way. See, don't write sketch like this. When you write the sketch here, see, light line, hatch it. One right angle triangle. This is another right angle triangle. Okay, now, see here. This right angle triangle, resultant will pass here. First of all, should not explain. This is 2 by 3 of 2L by 3. 2L by 3. And for this triangle, the centroid will be here. From here, it will be 1 by 3 of L by 3. Okay, write that way. Then take moment about A, minus VB into L. See, when you make that, I am giving alternate for this one, I am giving alternate. See, C dot for alternate way of solving. So, when you make sigma m about A0, take clockwise positive, minus VB into L, minus VB into L, red color is over now, minus VB into L, plus half into 2L by 3 into W is the load. That triangle, half into 2L by 3 into W is the load, multiplied by, from here to line of action, 2/3 of 2L by 3 into 2 by 3 of 2L by 3 plus once again half into L by 3 into W, half into L by 3 into W is one more load. For that distance is 2L by 3 plus 1/3 of L by 3. 2L by 3 plus 1 by 3 of L by 3. Here see, you directly got the answer, little struggling required, equal to 0. You will get the value of VB. Now, how to operate calculator also, I will tell you here only once. I cannot keep on telling this calculator operation. See, this is minus VB into L. Take that side, plus VB into L. So this side, W into L, into here also L comes outside. WL into L. This term is WL square. W into L, into once again L. This term also is WL square. So these two terms together is WL square. When you divide by L, answer will come in terms of WL. Now that number is the more important. That number is, see here, half into 2 by 3, 1 by 2 into 1 by 2 into 2 by 3 into bracket is not required, 2 by 3 of 2 by 3, bracket not required, equal to, okay. Then plus half into 1 by 3 into 1 is not required, into 1, okay, into bracket, now bracket required, 2 by 3 plus 1 by 3 of 1 by 3, 0.2777 something or 5 by 18. So you will get 5 by 18 WL. Same. 5 by 80 WL. What answer you got here? Same answer. Sigma V0, actually full triangle you can take. Suppose you take partially, see, VA plus VB, half into 2L by 3 into W, half into L by 3 into W, half into W into 2L by 3 plus L by 3 is L only. So it will come same way. Oh, sorry, due to some, I put excess ink. Because of that one, the answer is not visible, I think. I write once again. I put excess ink because too much shining now. Okay, this is how much answer I told? Plus 5 by 18 WL will come. Okay, sigma V0 same. Okay, now make a note. Now make a note. This I will remove now. This I will remove. Or, remember, or directly part 2 lecture 36. I remember it because why? I am writing every day that one. See the original sketch. This is for those who can afford L by 3, 2L by 3. So somewhere here. Directly. For this one, you require location of centroid for entire triangle. This is W. You write, okay, write here if you want. W per unit length. Okay, now L by 3, 2 by L by 3 not required. Still if you want, write here. Okay, done. This is 2L by 3. I have to check the camera now. This is L by 3. Okay. Full span is L, no space to write. I have to check the camera. Is there space? Oh, yes, space is there. Okay, no problem. There is space. Okay, now what to do is, for the entire loading, centroid is here. This is the line of action of resultant load. This load equal to half into L into W. Okay. Now, what is this distance? I already told it earlier that distance is full length L plus this cut length. See, for this point, see, I told you, full length plus cut length. Cut length is 2L by 3 into 2L by 3, answer divided by 3. What is this distance? No space here, I am writing here. That is L plus this side cut length, L by 3 divided by 3. Now, directly your VA equal to that magnitude of the load, that is half into, now I will remove these two because I want to write something here. I will remove these two. You write, you have no space problem. Half into L into W is the total load multiplied by wherever is wherever is that load acting, other distance, that is L plus L by 3 divided by 3 divided by L. Load into other distance divided by span. My guarantee answer will be 2 by 9 WL. And this reaction, VB, space problem, I am adjusting, VB equal to, once again, load half into L into W is the load into, if you want this reaction, into other distance, this side, that is L plus 2/3 of L, yes, 2/3 of L divided by 3 divided by L, it will come 5 by 18 WL. 18 WL. Okay, make a note. Now, first of all, this class actually is not required. Compared to last time question of A and B, there see A and B you cannot simplify. Here everything is L, WL comes outside. So very, very easy. This is question number 29. 30 also same way, WL. I will give exercise for you, you solve. 30. 31 and 32 are numericals. Furthermore easier. Okay, now do one thing. You take a question now for exercise. This I will remove now. See, I think I will remove this one, not required. I'll write once again, next question. Now, I'll write here only. Question number 30. Remember, you have to solve. You have to solve. Dictate the question. A simply supported beam. See here, left side is more length, right side lesser. Now I'll make left side lesser, right side more. Okay, that does not matter. See. A simply supported beam of span L is loaded by uniformly varying load which has intensity of 0 at both ends and maximum of W per unit length at a distance of L by 4 from left end. Then if that is L by 4, remember, I should not tell you this distance will be 3L by 4. That much you can make out. That's all. Solve the question. I will give answer. Okay. Answer here. VA answer I will give here. I will give answer VB. See, when I give answer, I don't require writing all sigma m0, sigma b0, etc. I can calculate directly. Actually, I am also using the same principle. See, I tell you what I am doing now. Half into half I will use. W and L I will take outside. See now what I am doing. Half into del into W into other distance. You don't do that way. You first apply usual sigma m0 systematically. I will use shortcut, other distance. 1 plus 3 by 4 close divided by 3 I over. That the answer is 7 by 24 WL. That is VA. VA is, you work out correctly. You don't do this way. It is not possible for you. Don't try these things. Other one, minus 0.5 over 5 by 24 WL. Over. This is the answer. Correctly get the answer. Now I will go to the last 29, 30 over. I will go to question number 31 and then go to 32. Okay, single stretch I will do. 30. No, I will write because I want this side, I want now, see, this is more. I want this side lesser, that side more for numericals. And one more question, I will change it. So, to save the time, I will, I don't have to show you that I can do without simultaneously. See, rubbing all will take more time. So, I will clean the board and write the question. Question number 31. I am doing it because I want to cover everything. But actually, by solving this question, actually I think I am not helping. I am making you more lazier. Because this you should try. When some questions are solved earlier systematically of same pattern and with more work, and if you this cannot solve, then why are you studying first of all? Therefore, it is like giving too much luxury to kids. Kids, you should control them. I am not telling you should not give anything to them. Allowing them too much of luxury beyond the limit is actually spoiling them. But still, somehow I feel I will solve. But actually, those who are serious should do one thing. You should tell yourself only, why should he solve? We can solve. Solve it. When you solve it, check the answer. Then go through the class. Then go through the class and see if any mistake is there, correct it. Okay. Simply supported beam of span, question 31, span 10 meter, loaded by uniformly varying load of intensity 0 at both ends, linearly increases to maximum of 60 kilonewton per meter at 4 meter from left end. If that is 4, later this will become 6. Okay, over, question. Same story, once again, start. One second, first. As usual, I told you, actually for this entire triangle, you can do single stretch. How? You take the resultant load here. This is what? Resultant load for entire triangle, not half, not two sides. Full triangle. This point you take C if you want. C. Okay, now. Then take moment. I already told you, now you should write if you want. This load equal to half into 10 into 60. See here, half into 10 into 60 is the load. From here to this line of action is length 10 plus cut length 4 divided by 3. If you want from that side, length 10 plus cut length 6 divided by 3. So, minus VB into 10 plus half into 10 into 60 is the load. See my hand now. When I tell half into 10 into 60, load into, from here to here is 10 plus 4 divided by 3, 0. You get VB, sigma V0 plus VA plus VB minus half into 10 into 60, 0. You get VA. Or, see, here, C dot for alternate. People who find difficulty, do one thing. You write one more sketch here, one more sketch, or not one more sketch. In the original sketch only, what you do is, see, light line, right one right angle triangle, other way, another right angle triangle. Okay. Right, start. Take moment about it. So, I am giving alternate to this one. See, instead of this way, you can do this way also. Sigma m about A0, clock, this is already known for you. After getting the answer, presentation. I forgot to tell the presentation. Okay. Minus VB into 10, here, minus VB into 10, no red color, plus this load will pass here. See, one load here, one more load here. Remember, from here to here is, this is 2 by 3 of 4. From here to here is 1 by 3 of 6. Okay. So, plus half into 4 into 60, half into 4 into 60 is first load multiplied by 2 by 3 of 4. 2 by 3 of 4 is returns, plus once again half into 6 into 60, half into 6 into 60 second load into moment about A, 4 meter plus 1/3 of 6. 4 plus 1/3 of 6 equal to 0. Substitute. See, this is VB. You will get VB equal to, let me calculate. Plus 140 kilonewton. Plus 140 kilonewton. Oh, tallying answer. See there? Yes, same answer. Sigma V0, VA plus VB minus half into 4 into 60, again minus half into 6 into 60, VA will come 150 kilonewton. Now, instead of all this struggling, I told you, you can directly solve. I said it. That also you know by this time. See, refer the original diagram. Direct solution. But at that time, you should know centroid for everything. Okay, see. This way. Values you enter. I will not enter the values all. See, this time you enter the values. For the entire, this one, centroid is here. This is the total load. Total load equal to half into 10 into 60. Half into 10 into 60. Or this time I write the answer, or no, 300 kilonewton. Okay. Then, distance from here. See, I want this reaction. This distance is full length 10 plus cut length 4. 10 plus 4, I will write 14 by 3. This time, you should write why it is 14 by 3. And distance from here is, this length is 10, this length is 6, 10 plus 6, 16 by 3. This time you should write why 16 by 3. Then this reaction VA equal to total load 300 into other length 16 by 3 divided by 10. 160 kilonewton. This reaction equal to VB equal to total load 300 kilonewton into other distance 14 by 3. Other distance is not this. See, when I tell other distance, not 4 and 6. Other distance of the centroid or distance from line of action of the load. Somebody has done it. He told, sir, other is 4, sir. That is the linear dimension. Divide by 3. 140 kilonewton. Over. Okay, this question is over. Now, question number 31 over. 32 I will give you. Next question is 33. I will make a note. Next 33. Okay. So 31 over 32. See now. What you do is, next question 32, you work out. Same as this question. Here lesser length, here higher length is there. I interchange. Okay, now see. Question number 32. This is for you. For you to solve. A simply supported beam of span, any span will do, some span, okay, of span 12 meter is loaded by uniformly varying load of intensity 0 at both ends and a maximum of 90 kilonewton per meter at a distance of 5 meter from right end. This is 5. So this will become 7 meter. Okay. Find reaction. I will directly give answer. Answer. VA equal to VB equal to. Systematically solve and make fair copy. Half into by 6 into 90 is total 540. I forget the number. Total 540. Okay. This is 7. 12 plus 7 divided by 12 plus 7. Your calculator is not working. 12 plus 7 divided by 3 so and so into 540 divided by 12. 285 kilonewton. This reaction is 285 kilonewton. This reaction 12 plus 5 divided by 3 into total load is 540 divided by 12. 255 kilonewton. 255 kilonewton. 255 plus 285 is 540, correct. Okay. That's all. Solve this question systematically. 32 over. Next class coming up is question 33. Uniformly varying load, last part of the varying load represented by a trapezium. There I think most probably 3 classes are required because I am not uploading too many questions in one class. Nowadays I told people do not want long classes. It's better short classes so that every day you can study. See, if a long 1.5 hour class means people will not have time. It will be broken. 25-30 minutes time means somehow you can manage and make a note. Perfect. Those who are making notes yourself only, you can prepare a systematic notes. See, I write each and everything in the class. Sometimes I dictate, right, to save the time. Okay. Thank you. We'll meet next time.